guys, it's Wesley here. I'm back for another little short, quick review on a new 2024 Toyota Sequoia. The one in question is a 2024 Sequoia Limited four-wheel drive. We're gonna do a quick walk around, let you see the outside of it. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the things I love, and of course, I'm also gonna tell you a few of the things that I don't like quite so much on these. Quick walk around. This one, of course, is in magnetic gray. Has the limited 20-inch wheels, sitting on Yokohama Geolandar XCVs. Very nice looking vehicle. I like the grille. I'm very impressed with the grille. It's a nice look, nice change from the Toyota Tundra, which obviously, as you probably are already aware, shares the same body. This particular truck does have the fixed black plastic running boards. Does have, of course, power rear hatch with the kick sensor. So if I kick my foot here, in theory it should open. However, it might not be turned on currently. Got a nice cover here for your trailer hitch, which is mounted behind it. With the Limited, you're gonna gain, of course, front and rear parking sensors, proximity sensors. You're gonna gain, we'll open up here. Fix this. Dual power seats. This one does have the panoramic sunroof. You will get the 14-inch touchscreen. You'll notice, of course, you're going to get heated and cooled front seats, heated steering wheel, adjustable height control on your headlights, auto high beams, of course, auto headlights, auto fog lights, LED everywhere, LED interior lighting, LED exterior lighting. This one does have two memory functions for your front seat. Does have power folding mirrors. Does have auto down on all your windows. Leather wrapped steering wheel. It's got a nice feel to it. This one does have the JBL audio system. It's got a nice thump to it. And of course, the way this one is optioned, it has the bench seat for the second row. I like the shades. I like that Toyota thinks about the little guy. Right there. I'm a big fan of Yokohama's, so I'm pretty excited to see that Yokohama is, I guess, partnered with Toyota on most of their trucks and their larger SUVs. Good tires. A couple of things I dislike. So I'm a diehard V8 guy, and I might get some criticism for that. I miss the old 5.7s. I know that they didn't get the best fuel mileage, but I've seen with my own eyes, I've seen those trucks get, 650,000 miles on them on all original components, original transmission, original differentials, everything. I've seen it with my own eyes. In fact, there's a guy that comes into our dealership and actually services with us. The turbo V6 scares me. This one is a 3.4 liter twin turbocharged V6. I'm gonna pop the hood. It's a new thing, and Toyota obviously does it best. I think they're probably going to be much better than the competitors, but when you pop the hood on one, it does scare me. There's a lot going on under this hood. Of course, this one is a hybrid. You can't get it non-hybrid. They're all going to be that iForce Max. This one, of course, produces right at 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque, which is absolutely mind-blowing. But there's just a lot going on under this hood. You'll notice you have two intakes. You've got two air filters to change, and they've still tried to stay true to their name with the simple layout. Everything as far as your fluids is always going to be pushed towards the front of the vehicle, a little bit easier to reach. Of course, your fuses and relays are all going to be set to the side here and here. So of course the layout's nice. It's just there's a lot. It blows me away. It's not the simple old school V8s that you might be used to. Go around to the passenger side, of course, same on the driver's side. I like the body lines. They did a really nice job. I like how they incorporated the body lines here. It's a nice look. It really is a overall very nice, clean look. There seem to be, in my opinion, a few cheaper materials used throughout the vehicle. It doesn't feel like, and door handles and everything, much better than some of our competitors, but it doesn't feel like that old school Toyota that you might be used to if you are coming out of a, say, an older 05, 06 Sequoia, or even 07 and up Sequoia. Those trucks just felt heavy. They felt extremely heavy on the road. You felt like you were driving a 3/4 ton. These drive a lot more like a Tahoe. I mean, they're going to drive, other people like to say they drive like a Camry, which quite honestly they do. They drive like a car. They handle well, they're smooth, they're quiet, they're fast. They just don't have that demanding cruising, you know, over the road, sitting up higher than everyone feel like the previous generation. Now, part of that may be because they actually do have some headroom nowadays. I do notice the 07 to 21 or 07 to 22 Sequoias had almost no headroom, and that's a big thing for me. I'm about 6'3". I'm glad that they did finally figure that out. But at the same time, you miss that brawny V8 feel, that big over the road, you know, feels like you're in a truck. This one, obviously optioned out with the black interior. I love the black. Everything blends well. Lots of technology. That's another thing that's, to me, is a little scary, just because I guess I am not really the most technical person in the world. But lots of gadgets, lots of buttons. It's easy to get lost. I do notice some of our customers, you know, especially some of the older customers that I deal with, they look at this and they're just like, it's like a spaceship. Is that really, do I really need 20 buttons on each side of the steering wheel? And I tell them, you know, most of this stuff is stuff that you won't actually ever have to use. You know, this is your adjustment for your sensitivity on the adaptive cruise control. It's not something you're going to move or change very often, but it is easy to get lost. We'll go ahead and crank it up real quick. It is currently running. You'll notice it's completely silent. Lots of cheap plastics used within the interior. However, they did incorporate